Fuck yeah! Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Roger's Kitchen. Today, we're gonna make a pan-crusted steak, and don't be scared. This recipe is very easy, and it's seriously gonna take you about 5 minutes to cook. And guys, if you're gonna be making this for your lady, you better manscape, man. Your schnutz gotta be... Chicks dig skills.
Suffocate while I wait for you to realize who I am. Keep taking your time.
Now, I like grilling steaks just as much as the next guy. But once I learned how to pan crust a steak, the game was over, man. And do not discount that. You can get a nice crust and a good cook, and that's how the really expensive restaurants do it. So why not learn how to do that? Here we go. Now, the ingredients for this recipe are very, very simple. I like to get them all ready, and while you're cooking it, you don't want to be looking for ingredients. Today, we're going to be going with a ribeye steak, and check out that good cut of meat right there. Look at all that marble. That's all the good stuff right there. So, first ingredient, steak. Salt and pepper, about 3 to 4 tablespoons of butter. We have thyme here. This is actually one of my favorite herbs. I love using the twigs. This really helps with the presentation at the end. Garlic, a couple cloves of garlic. And finally, I always use olive oil to grease up my pan. First step, wash your damn hands. We're going to dry the steak. We want to get all that excess moisture out of the steak. It's going to cook a lot better. And now we're going to season this just with salt and pepper. You can use whatever you want. I prefer just salt and pepper. It brings out the flavor of the meat a lot more. You can season this very liberally. You're gonna lose a lot of that flavor when you are cooking this steak. So it's really hard to over season it because you're just making this nice crust. I'm still going. Make sure you pat that in there before you flip it, and then we're gonna flip it over, do the same thing. I love really thick pepper grounds, really brings out the flavor. And now you have all that excess seasoning, so just pick up that steak and just get that side fat in there. There you go. That is a perfectly seasoned piece of steak. All right, I just turned the pan on. We are at super high heat. The big thing is, we want a really, really, really hot pan for this because we're not gonna be cooking the steak that long, but we want that crust to be nice and crispy, and it brings out the flavor of the meat. Okay, the pan's getting real hot. We're gonna grease up the pan with some olive oil. Wait till that gets really, really hot. Okay, now we're gonna put the steak in. Remember to lay it away from you. Oh, and that is a sexy sound right there. Right, give a little shake. And we're gonna cook this side for about 2.5 minutes. Okay, now we're ready to flip it, but before we flip it to the other side, we're gonna put our butter in. All right, get that out, nice and melty. We're gonna put our garlic and our thyme twigs in there and stir that around to get the sound that we want. Okay, I'm gonna flip it. There we go. Okay. This is where you really get to cook the steak, care for the steak. It's really nice. For pretty much the rest of the time, which is once you flip it, about another 2.5 to 3 minutes. See that butter's turning brown, it's nice caramel color. That is exactly what you want. Okay. Now the steak is done, we're gonna get that out. Just sit it there, we're gonna let that rest. And then we're gonna take our thyme and our garlic, put it right on the top there. And the last thing we want to do is take some of that sauce that was in the pan and pour it, yeah, right over the top of that. And just let that sit for about 10 minutes. You want to let it keep on cooking. Bam. A nice medium rare inside. Now, it wouldn't be cooking without tasting it. Yes! 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 That's a damn good steak. Want to give a shout out to my buddy Christian. He's 17 years old and he's actually trying to perfect pan crusting steaks. So hopefully after you watch this video, you can make a lot more steaks. Thank you everyone for watching this episode of Roger's Kitchen. Hopefully that recipe gives you confidence to make a really, really good steak. Make sure you like and subscribe on the links below, as we're going to be releasing a lot more content. Hopefully videos like this will give you confidence in the kitchen and let you know that cooking is really, really fun. Have a good rest of your day.
Suffocate!